All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we're doing quite well this morning. Zeta Fly here, Z Money 32010. Trying to get back into it. I know I've missed you guys too. I've been trying to kind of get this back underway with all of with football season starting back up, playing very well. We're now 2-0. With that kind of going, and just with trying to get some time to myself here and there after going from school to coaching and all that fun stuff. So sometimes it gets a little hectic. So trying to bring that all together now. But we got some pigskin action for you now. Just getting my last few practice reps in, and then we'll get into the game. It's been this is going to be a tough one. If you were looking for a week 9 game, that one actually became a sim because of schedules just didn't match up. So, but I won the sim. I won 39-14 against the Bears, which is Hodge. Now this is actually a tremendous game for playoff implications. Playing the Jets this week, both 6-3, both in second place in our division to the Pats, which is Tebow. If you guys have been paying attention, Tebow is 9-1. So that's a bad man. That's a bad man. Oh, if you lead him, that's a touchdown. If you lead him there, that's a touchdown. But we'll get that game started shortly. We'll get right into it after one more good play here. I'll run for this. I'll get a first down. And we'll go get playing. We'll go get the plan. Here we go. Hopefully this game goes fairly well. I don't think I got an invite, did I? Man, I gotta close all my windows here. That might be why the stream's going a little slow. Hopefully it fixes itself up here. There we go. We're in the regular away, so we get there. I am ready when he is, and we'll get right underway. Let's do it, fellas. This is a big one. This means a lot. This means an awful lot. Fletcher Cox gonna come right down the middle at me.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the
National
Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Hopefully there's not too much rust laid on me right now.
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
P's and Q's here.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And he finds Corey Davis. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Kaiser on first down.
Us! That's a pick if I've ever seen one.
Dakota State, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd and 1, here's Kaiser. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
This is a go situation here.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Flex route!
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go with a big bang for it.
Stop.
And I'm not sure he got there.
Let's go!
Did they stop him? They did.
That's a stop right there.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
He gives me that kind of a front all day. I mean, I have the best lineman in football, so I should be able to just run right at him, take care of it up front. It should be. I mean, I'm running right behind Sitton and Tyron Smith, so.
Green 80. 11B.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a stoppage here.
That's what I was afraid of, man.
Up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Damn it. First play with James White. I got Henry and McKinnon, or McKissick.
Green 80.
A first down carry for Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Green 80. Green 80.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5.
Green 80.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he'll get
Cutback
blown
lane
up
was
behind
there.
the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Hooper was backside tight end, man. Why are you even holding?
Stopped him for a
Not even a part of the
anyway,
play.
so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
Green 80. Green 80.
Bortles now on 3rd and goal. He can run for it, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Blake Bortles, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
No one's returning the kick today. At least not that direction.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he will lose yardage back
job,
to the
great job.
34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Hopefully he runs a
Well,
play.
that play was over before it even got started.
Quickly,
Thanks
so
for
that
nothing,
there's
huh?
no
How
chance to
about
play
that?
until
That sets up a
halftime to
very
kick this.
difficult third down
With all
call
the
now.
Mount Power wins.
In need of a conversion third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Kaiser. And
Short.
Davis has it over the middle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how
That's a
tackling
tough
has
kick
become
with
almost a
11 mile per hour
must-start in the
winds.
NFL
He's
game.
going.
But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Boy, he's
Just
not
a
shy.
gain of 3, but
He ain't
they'll
shy.
certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Right back to him on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Kaiser now on second down. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Hilton's first catch, good for a first down.
One more time.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got it first and goal at the 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. T.Y. Hilton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Parkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I'm not going to return it. No shot.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Bills. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bortles now on first down. And it's pulled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. On first and 10, here's Bortles. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football,
on that side.
but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
Not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him to dinner either.
Forced out to his left. There he goes inside the 30.
Let's go, baby! Blake! Balake!
Touchdown. Bills with his second touchdown here in this first
Ow.
half. And the Bills are in for
Who would have
6.
thought my quarterback would be leading my
And
team
maybe
in
the
rushing,
defense got so caught
and
up
that
in
quarterback would
throwing
be
the
Blake
football,
Bortles.
they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns in to 6 points. Marshall now, the return. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. New York set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now a play fake here on first down. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Set! Green 80! Green is on! Set!
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken
I'm
down.
not quite sure why I'm not
getting.
getting any room up front.
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
Like, I'm just not getting the separation up front.
and what a
My
terrific
line's very
play,
good.
Holding them to no gain.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Green is set!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Spread right, 72. Green 80! Green 80! 539, Lucy! Green is set!
They'll give to Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
He's
I can
sliding
just
right
tell
off
you,
that block
attrition
every time.
does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, here's Henry.
First down.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
I don't have the wind behind me.
Before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Lucy! Green is set!
On 3rd down, it's White, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Here we go. Green 80!
The box count's in my favor every time.
Green is set!
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. His throw incomplete.
Of course it would glitch right when he's open.
Got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That's crazy. He was wide open. He came open late. He's not sending any pressure, so I should be able to just sit in the pocket and make a read.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Lucy.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumble. It's loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there.
Had to bite me at some point.
Will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back
Had to bite me at some point.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he brings it back to right around the 26. And getting our first update now from Nashville. The Patriots, they're out to an early lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
They sit in cover 2 shell. I should have that wide open.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. And a dump off to White. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Got him first time.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And into the red zone now, and Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
If you're going to beat me, you're going to make a great play. You're not going to beat me structurally.
Green 80. Spread right, 72. Green attack.
Bortles to throw on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The Bills on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Steps away to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Green 80. 11B, 11B. Green is on. Move.
They'll run for it. This is one.
How do you get beat like that?
Is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken
Fletcher
down
Cox
the
just came
backfield.
right across it.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Take the damn points. It's not the exact look I wanted.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up
damn it, should be up 10 right now. Stupid. Just dumb. Just dumb. Take the points. Get out of here. Take the points.
So we have reached halftime. And just like that, on we head
and
to
I get the
half
ball
number
back.
2.
Man.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to
3 points and go to half.
In the second half. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace. Because
Derrick Henry all alone. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown
I'll take
number
it.
8 on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. And
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vontaze Burfict. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Hundley. This will be his first throw off the bench. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing, Hundley.
They're going to call pass
interference. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Now Hundley. And the tip there.
He's lucky he got
knocked
down because I was picking that off.
It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A handoff to Fournette. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I'm trying, Tebow. I'm trying, baby.
On the defensive side of the ball.
At 4C and completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup, I haven't heard that name all year.
At the 39-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Converts 2 3rd downs. It's big for him. Let's see if he even looks at it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. He's got Dallas Goedert.
I was all over that route.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Hundley now.
After that 3
5
for
straight
3
completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Now I'm not getting pressure, so
but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
3 or less.
It was Mitch Unline that made the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in situation.
Looking to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets in for the score. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
This is a step late.
Parkey with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Just a step late.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here come the Bills. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll run it again with Henry. And Henry,
what?
He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
I was like, I definitely
practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now after the fumble,
he was open.
Goes underneath here to White, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pick
I checked off my high guy too early.
And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Treyway.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And that last drive, a long drive.
One thing that this guy's done very well.
He's
been staying in the game. But I also gave him the opportunity
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The handoff, Fournette running left. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. He lost 2
Another 3rd down, I got to win.
3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
It's crazy he took out Kaiser.
Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Lambeau. And that one all Packers right now. They've scored again. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
I got to play to win here. I'll take a shot every once in a while.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills 1st down. Bortles now on first down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have
Three-man front
eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be stopped up quickly.
As a front, I have to dominate. Three-man front, cover 2 under.
Tree in on the stop. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Wind's in my face now, too.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Bortles. And it's complete. Hooper. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Let's go, let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. He dumps it off for Henry.
First down.
The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the
First
effort,
downs mean more than
the
anything
extra
else.
yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there to take it from the 10.
How is Kevin White hurt? He was not even involved in the play. Oh, that stuff's frustrating. Cover 3 Sky. He's going to play cover 3 Sky the entire time within this 5-yard
box. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, spread left. Spread left.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. His pass caught.
We're in. Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 3rd touchdown now.
How do you get a
Bills
dislocated
will add on to
elbow
their lead.
on a run on an interior run play when you're in the
Prater
bunch
on to add the extra
strips?
point.
My God. So no Kevin White.
Prater for the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
Hey, Saucy.
successful.
Thanks for the file, my man. I appreciate you. I
Here's
appreciate
Prater now
it.
set to kick it away. Marshall now, the return.
The kicker.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll
Look
start
at Matt
at the
Prater.
32
Get his nose in.
line. New York set to take the
What's
field.
going on, Saucy?
And on
How
the
you doing,
last
baby?
go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
Let's right into it.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Very odd
Well, that's
play
pretty
call
symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. He'll look to throw. Keeps himself upright. Flush to his right. And he's got his man Hilton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
How awful. How terrible.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
They'll set up to throw.
Double coverage.
One complete. And he will have a first
into
down
the double.
here at about the 40. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Back to throw now on first down.
Throw it him in.
Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
He's going to come out and play defense now. Wind to the back, so I'm not going to get a return.
Kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them
you play to win the game.
They've got their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Let's go, let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and it's third down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Throwing his Bortles on third down.
Got him.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Ball and a half.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's a ball.
They give him 27
Absolute
yards
dart.
on the third down conversion.
That's huge. That is a huge pass.
Bortles now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. On the counter, it's Henry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Let's go, let's go. Nice 39, Lucy. Move.
From midfield, here's Bortles. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hank, 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 Hank. Green 80. Green 80. Green is up.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
Got me.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Cover 2 invert. It's a great play call. That is a great play call. I'm gonna burn one right with 1 second.
Here's Tressway now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
That's perfect. That's awesome. Let's go.
Now the Jets offense
Time to D up.
to take over as they head on.
Time to go out and win this right now. Let's go. Win it on defense.
Game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down. He'll look to throw.
Pick it off.
Throw here's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Back to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage
7-3.
Right,
Let's go.
and threw right into it for an interception.
That's huge, guys. That moves me up. That moves me up to 7-3. Puts me solely in second place in the AFC East. I think I'm tied for a wild card spot now since the Pats are 9-1. That's a good. Oh, let's go, baby. That's a good job right there.
Here we go.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And
That's huge right there. That's huge.
Facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
Man. I don't throw the ball a lot, but when I do, I'm accurate. Almost 90% on passes today. It's pretty damn good. Beat your rival. 3 passing touchdowns, get 4 sacks. Man. J.D. McKissick. Hasn't done a whole lot, but hey, I'll take it. Whatever gets his BCV up, we're good. Let's go. Nothing. Nothing says it directly, so he's a receiving back. Apparently I have some scrubs I have to update here. No one crazy. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's all I get for him. Man, that's huge. That is huge. 1 injury. That's going to be Kevin White out for 6 weeks. That sucks. 6 weeks. That brings me right to playoffs, actually. So no Kevin White for the rest of the season. That hurts. That part hurts. Alright, so let's go to standings. I'll pass when these update, I'll pass the Jets and I'll move up. So let's see. AFC North, AFC East, AFC North, so that's the first wild card. AFC West and AFC North again. So those are the 2 wild cards. Both from the North. And then there's me, I go to 7-3. So I gotta hope one of these 2 teams kind of drop. Bengals, Broncos, and no one else is gonna be 7. Has a chance to be 7. So it's Broncos and Bengals. Who do the Broncos and Bengals play? Oh, they had their bye because my bye's coming up this week. So Bengals won today. Broncos won today. Broncos might have had their bye week this week. Okay. Okay. So that puts me in contention for the last wild card spot. Is actually possibly gives me a tie depending on what happens with those guys. I can take a tie. I can take that right now. So I have a bye week, and I got the Jags, which is Dylan. So you guys will see me play Dylan. That's pretty cool. I got the Dolphins, who's Lots. You've probably seen me play him in Fortnite a few times. He's struggled this year. I'll say he's struggled. So I should get a win there. I play this Jets guy again. That now I've seen him. I know what I should be expecting. And I think I got Tebow one more time. I think I got one more out of division game. I think, but we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. It was a good one to watch. I kept it interesting. Kept it too close. I should have been up 10 at the end there. I should have kicked the field goal before half. But what can you do? You know, I got the win. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, first Sunday of the football season. So I hope you guys enjoy. All right, enjoy your day. I'll talk to you guys later.